smoothie or whatever smoothie that was.
Hailey Bieber, the Hailey Bieber.
Thank you. Excuse me. She's right, you guys. They get the Hailey Bieber smoothie. I think it's like $17. It takes also about an hour waiting at Erewhon to stand in line and get your Hailey Bieber smoothie. I know people that do that. I know people that drink vodka. I know people that drink matchas, and I don't know anyone that eats, let alone eat sandwiches in the city of LA. Now everyone's gonna come for me. Oh my God, blah blah blah. But I've observed some things online, and I'm not being a hater. The vibe is not for me. Like, I like a nice trendy bar. I actually like Schwartz and Sandy's. We'll get into Tom Schwartz's $400 tour that he's doing, which, right, bar crawl with Jax. A sandwich shop just doesn't it really. I'm not being a hater. This French, like, little Parisian cafe with all these little tchotchkes, it's not my vibe, something about her. So I'm not really going to go. Now, also, there is a footnote that I'm probably not allowed in the door because it has come to my attention. See, the thing about someone who blocks you, you don't know they block you until you're looking for them. So
yes, I'm blocked by so many people. Ethan Plath, Tammy Slayton. Now sister wives, one of the daughters of Janelle Madison. She used to be Madison Brown. Now she's married. Heather McDonald. Honey, you want me to keep going?
Heather McDonald blocked you. I forgot about that. She didn't block me. Well, it has come to my attention that Miss Madix, some people call, she has unfortunately blocked me. It's come to my attention. Now, when you are blocked, you always have to, right? Like Sarah's like, we haven't even.
What? Well, the only thing I could think is maybe the doubting of the sandwich shop. Maybe they're mad that people doubted them, I guess.
You know what I think it is? Because like Jen Shaw, it's like, I never said anything that bad. Here's the thing about blocking me. Now I could really just let it rip because now I don't care because I don't have to worry about ever wanting you on the podcast. I think Miss Maddox possibly blocked me because I, as a lawyer, am saying, girl, if you disseminated that fucking video, Mark Garagos and Brian Friedman are coming for you. You're in trouble. You're actually in trouble if there is dissemination, the definition of the statute in California met. You're in trouble, girl. So I think maybe they're like, okay, well, this is an actual lawsuit, and maybe she is in trouble eventually, and we better delete this freak that's saying she's in trouble. I think it's the lawsuit stuff that they
okay, I do too.
What do I know?
I was going to say, and I don't know if we're going to talk about it because I've been watching, obviously, the VPR reunions from this season.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Ariana, we really did a 180 on this season because I watched the show and I thought I had a lot of more empathy for her of, just obviously we said, look, I think people have to remember that, they weren't married, right? And cheating is awful at all stages and hurtful to everyone. And they were living together. So certainly it seems as though they were married. But if you're being really technical, no vows were broken, Yeah. However, I think, and of course, she's made a ton of money off of this. Good for her. We always love a cash up. But I thought we were actually very kind to her this season in many scenes where we said, we can see the hurt. Like, we can see why she doesn't want to be in the same room as him. You can see that Sandoval could be manipulative. And but I think you're right. Probably the lawsuit lingering, I'm sure, dude. Being sued, no thank you. I'm sure just the anxiety of that because she has gotten all this money, she's gained all this popularity. And then even if this lawsuit is dismissed, you and I talk about this, the lawyers always win. So she's still going to probably have to pay $60,000, $70,000 in freaking legal fees just to get this dismissed if there is no merit to it. So I don't, I'm sure she doesn't want to hear anybody saying, look, there's a chance you could lose. I mean, to me, I get that. Like, you got to get in the mindset of like, you're going to beat this. You didn't do anything wrong. Cause it sucks being sued, I would assume. I don't want to know.
Yes, and yes. And it's never the ones that should block you that do. I agree with you. Every time I've been blocked, it's like, now look, I mean, the rat that scurries, she is in the corner. Yes, that I could understand. She's in. She's in the corner and she is eating her Gouda. She doesn't even deserve the Kraft macaroni and cheese, which is really good if you put the sriracha on it. But she, the rat that scurries should block me. That's she has, just for the record.
He hasn't blocked
But
me either.
wow. But, then you have all these people like Jen Shaw, who I say, like, you're a criminal. You're in jail. I don't think it's that big a deal. You're actually in jail behind bars. Jen Shaw blocks me. She gets upset. So Miss Madix is the latest to block me. We have others. I actually blocked, I guess I should just be honest. I actually blocked Miss Gumbelson. She's upset me recently and she just annoyed me. So I actually, it works both ways. I blocked Vicky Gumbelson. Margaret and Melissa blocked me. That's kind of, Teresa probably should block me these days, but she hasn't. So sometimes you go hard for people and they don't block you. I don't agree with you. I don't think Miss Madix should have blocked me. I love Rachel Leviss. I have no problem with Tom. So, there's some things in there,
Well,
but
then, yeah, she probably should have blocked us. I mean, whatever.
yeah, I guess.
I never, I honest to God, I don't take it personally anymore. It's just the name of our business.
It's the
And,
name of the business.
I always say, I actually don't dislike anyone on television. And people
Same
come for
here.
me with Sister Wives. I don't dislike Cody and Robin. Do I dislike a lot of things that they do and say? Yeah. But I mean, these people are
It's your
putting
job.
themselves.
It's your job.
Yes, it's our job to be critical and then like them and see different point of views to bring up to you guys, the audience, to make you go, what did that scene mean? Could they change? And if people don't like that, I get it. And I also understand, like, Madison Brown, she just lost her brother, to suicide, and me covering that. I'm sure she doesn't want to see that. She doesn't want to see it pop up
So
on her.
that's why she blocked you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure, and there's always a debate, especially with Sister Wives stuff with podcasters and bloggers. It's like, you guys are capitalizing, you're making money off of this young man's death. And it's like, we're not. There is a interest though. And if the son,
But even if we are, like, I don't
well, it's true.
understand.
I
Like,
mean,
it's
right, we
our
are.
job. Like, insurance people
Right.
try to keep you from getting insurance money when your house burns down. Their job is to give you nothing. Like, that's like the job. Like, I don't know. Like, we're
No,
not
you're
all.
right. Right. We are making money, but it's like, okay, are you guys keeping this like smoke for CNN that's reporting his passing? Like, no, you're not. You're not messaging CNN going, oh, you're reporting on someone's death and making money off it. I mean, that we're all just trying to be respectful. Some of us aren't. Put it up there. Yes, the byproduct is people are going to click and you are going to make money, but it's not like we're rooting for people to die. Like, fuck off.
Correct. Correct.
Moving on. We have a lot to cover.
Anne Heche passes, and I release my interview with her the next day, which wasn't
There's
planned. Like,
interest.
what else am I supposed to do? That's my actual job. I can't change the world, guys. It's interesting that Mr. Cohen went because Andy doesn't really, he went to lose, Fose launched last summer out here in the Hamptons. Andy doesn't really attend things. So, he's really supporting the Gales, and Stassi was there. All right, that's enough said about that. But let us know how it is, Sarah. By all means, go. I probably wouldn't be welcome. I'm not there anyway. Here I am at the East Coast. But go and let us know how these sandwiches are. It's just not my vibe there. Like, I don't go to sandwich shops. I go to coffee places and I go out to drink at night, but I wish them the best of luck.